Yeah. Welcome to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
And this is Kiana.
This program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project at the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That.
See that.
And we would like to thank y'all for tuning in, helping us to redefine what's cool, because smart is
the new
gangster.
Baby.
And if you don't know,
now you know.
Now you know. It's Freestyle Friday.
It is.
Freestyling and things.
It is.
And things like that.
It's so much going on today. Good morning, Tiffany.
It really is. It's a lot happening. So what's on your going on today list?
Okay, so I got long laundry list
of what's going on today.
But okay, so I'm going to the murder mystery dinner tonight. From Montgomery got a play that he did.
Murder mystery dinner.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do that at Enoch Davis Center later on.
Nice.
Today's Friday, so it's always bowling.
Oh, that's right.
Fridays.
That's right.
Yeah. So I got a full day, some meetings, you know. So.
That's what my day is mostly. Got a one-on-one accounting meeting, and then a community engagement committee meeting.
Okay.
So Fusion 49th, we meeting with like the community engagement.
How do you feel about Friday meetings?
I don't like them.
Me neither.
I don't like them.
So this is how. Okay,
I do not like Friday meetings. Yeah, I do not like them. And I try not to schedule them. And so, just as I was saying and looking at today, it was like, how did this happen?
Because when you said Fusion 49th,
yeah,
on a Friday.
On a Friday, yeah, it was the only day that we could all get together. So, and it's St. Pete and Gulfport.
Right.
So yeah. We probably could have did a different day, but and then the other part of it too is Friday at like, I think it's like 3:00.
Okay, so that's a good Friday. Like, I like if I'm gonna do a Friday meeting.
Yeah.
Like before 5.
Oh, absolutely.
Before 5.
If I can do it okay, let me go back. If I can not do it, that's ideal. But if I can do it like before 3, and be done like 3:30, having the last Friday meeting. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Friday meetings.
And I like morning meetings too.
Yeah. So my meeting window, my meeting block. So I've been working on like, just trying to work smart and efficiently and all of that kind of stuff, right? And so one of the things that I got work blocks, and like my deep focus block is usually in the morning. And so I'm not taking morning meetings in the if I can help it, right? Like if I can not have a meeting in the morning and really do my deep work, and then save like meetings for the afternoons, like between 1 and 3 or 1 and 5 or something like that. Trying to do the meetings in the afternoons and actually get the work done early, because that's when I'm like locked in.
Okay.
Because like if you meet at 10 and then you leave the meeting or you have your debrief.
I like to. What I'm learning, like I can do meetings anytime.
Okay.
Right? I can do them anytime.
Yeah.
But my focus is earlier because you get more of my undivided attention earlier. Like I don't have like all the noise from all the other meetings and anything else.
Yeah.
Like if I can go ahead, get you in, I could.
Yeah.
Even if I have to make a decision, I can make it by the end of the day.
Okay.
Okay. Because
I like that.
So like,
and see my same, it's the same idea, but it's just my work, right? Because it's hard for me to like focus undivided attention in the afternoon after I've had all these meetings.
Right.
And so that's why I'm like, let me do my stuff where I got to focus on before I do all these meetings, get that done. And now my work is done.
Right.
And then the meeting stuff, whatever come out of the meetings is like, okay, I'm supporting them, helping whatever my contribution is.
Because your focus is more keen earlier.
Yeah.
Because most everybody, but I will tell you, like, prioritize. Like for me, I'm learning how to prioritize.
Yeah.
Is a meeting or something I need to get done.
Yeah.
So it's those things that I put on there that has to get done during that day.
Yeah.
And I prioritize it as far as like where it falls at.
Okay.
And then anything in the afternoon, like I still work.
Yeah. How y'all doing it? Let us know. Put it in the chat.
Tiffany says she hate Friday meetings too.
Okay.
Got one at 10 a.m.
Okay. Today. Hope your 10 a.m. ain't on here.
Right? But
no, but it's true. Yeah.
But I'm okay with like if the work has to be done, but ideally if it
I just gotta not meet in the morning if I can, if possible. Because and this was something that I kind of picked up over the summer, really this summer, really like spring, summer, this year, like March, April, I started messing around with it and realizing that like just that deep focus work. I tell you what, when we was working on the CRA report, so the CRA report, y'all know it's a 10-year check-in on a 30-year journey.
The boss does not tune in.
Right. Shout out to Policy Partners, policypartners.org. You can get this CRA report. But when working on that report, like the type of focus that it required, every time I tried to start it in the afternoon or evening, I just couldn't lock in and get nothing done.
Right.
So I flipped it and I was like, okay, I'm going to do this first thing in the morning. And that's when I was able to like work through my sections.
Which makes sense.
Yeah, because
I can see why.
Because I had, if I had 3 meetings and it's like you got action items out of that, the phone ringing now, people up, they texting. So it's like it's hard to just lock in and do my work. So I either do it overnight, which I'm not doing anymore, like them late nights, burning the midnight oil because nobody's bothering you. You can do your deep.
Yeah, but you know what? When late night, it makes you feel like college or like high school student, like you ain't, like you pushed it off as much as you could, and now you over here. And when you do it, I will take there's
midnight oil.
The midnight. Sometimes you hit that but a lot of times you wake up and be like, "What was I thinking?"
Oh.
Like, cause
that's true.
Yeah, like
that's true.
Like that you burning it, like you coming there because you're trying so hard to force something that doesn't fit at this point.
I hear that.
And then you think this is the greatest idea. Then you wake up and look at what you did.
And it was like, what was I thinking? What was that? Yeah. That wasn't it. That was not it. But see, I worked that schedule for a long time before I was doing like professional organizer. Before I was actually a paid professional community organizer. When I was working a 9 to 5 and would come home and organize, in the community, like that was the only time I had.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So I get home 5 o'clock, 5:36, engage with my family for a little bit, and then like starting community work at like 8 and not ending until like 2, 3 in the morning sometimes.
Yeah, and I mean,
I did that for years.
It works too. It don't work. Right?
Yeah. But I don't have to do that now,
right.
And I'm not trying to do that now. And I'm older now, so it feel like it feel like okay, going to bed at 2, waking up at 6, just don't feel the same now.
No, it don't. Like, it just don't. Like,
it don't feel the same at 30. You know. When
in your 20s and your 30s, like doing all that, and then you be like, I'll sleep later. No. Listen, it's 8 o'clock.
So prioritize. Wow, it comes quick.
It does.
We do have a guest coming. We have Ask Kiana too. I got to Ask Kiana. We have a guest. We got
Would You Rather.
We got Would You Rather. We got some headline news. So y'all tag your friends. Tell them it's Freestyle Friday. Let us know.
Weekend full of activities.
Yes. And we're gonna talk about all the things. And so y'all make sure that you come back. 6-7 minutes after the hour. Up next for the radio audience is Democracy Now! For those who are online, you're gonna see some
commercials.
All right. Bing bing.
I got love for you, no lie. I'll give my best, I'll try. Someday we'll touch the sky. You're an angel, little baby. Wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just I rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other till our race is done. United we must stand together, under God we are one. We must fly to the sun every day, fight for peace, not destroying our dreams.
Peace in the streets, love to my brothers, love to my sisters. We all need each other. Children need their mothers and they need their dads. Taking a life that don't make you bad. The fact that you do that is so sad. Pocket watching, plotting on another man's cash. Pick up a book instead of picking up a gun. Increase your knowledge and that'll increase your funds. If everyone succeeds, then crime would decrease and people would live instead of resting in peace. Unity, that's what we need. Stand up and be a positive force in the community.
We are one, we must fly to the sun every day. Fight for peace, not destroying our dreams. We must stand together.
Must stand together.
All together as one.
As one people.
United we must
United,
stand
we shall
together.
rise.
Fighting for
You fight for me
till our race is done.
till we see God.
United we must
United
stand
we will rise.
together.
Clap with me.
Under
Clap.
God, we
Clap.
are one.
Yes, sir.
We must
Clap.
fly to the
Clap.
sun.
G beat on the
Every
track,
day,
man, and I
fight
mean
for
this is from the
peace,
heart.
not destroying
Back and
our
forth to
dreams.
prison, cause my position in the ghetto is wishing. My dreams was in my hand, man, instead of so distant. Violent crimes on my record, showing judges I'm reckless. Guess they think I'm rich and young, like Young and the Restless. Every time I see a young brother rich in peace, got to be the only time when I watch TV. Cause the struggling and suffering is all I see. Besides muscling and hustling at war with heat, I point the finger at the devil, boy, for taking my peace. Cause the only way to live is to take to the streets. But they rate me as a villain for the killing and dealing. For what? My last resort to make me a living. I don't give a damn, tell them so what? I'm gonna survive even if they threaten me with life. The arms of poverty held tight, making life a fight. But in the sky, we got to unite. Keep your head in the sky.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other till our race is done. United we must stand together. Under God we are one. We must fly to the sun every day. Fight for peace, not destroying our dream. We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together.
Times' Justice Department is in a video address Thursday to the United Nations General Assembly.
Hey, welcome back to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. I'm your brother John.
And this is Kiana.
This program is being brought to you as part of the New Image Project of the Community Development and Training Center, aka See That?
See that?
And we'd like to thank y'all for tuning in and helping us to redefine what's cool, because smart is
The new gangster.
baby.
If
And
you didn't know,
now you know.
yeah.
Now
You
you know.
okay?
Now
So
you
it's autumn. It's fall.
Okay,
Right?
yes, officially.
So,
Yeah,
officially.
Yeah.
And then I changed my hair to like
I see.
straight autumn.
Fall colors, yeah, and it
Yes.
look good.
Thank you. So
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
like y'all can't really see it
Yeah,
on
yeah.
like over here, but I so love it. It's
Yeah.
like a burgundy, a
Yeah.
ginger, and a blonde.
Yeah,
When I actually like
burgundy, ginger, and blue. I see the burgundy. I see the blue. Okay, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
See, I ain't look.
yeah. So you got like three,
Nice,
three or
nice.
four different colors in
Yeah,
here, right?
yeah,
And so this is kind of I
Yeah.
play with colors,
yeah,
but this is the first time that I really like went this.
yeah,
boom.
yeah.
So I'm excited. And
Everybody can't do that though. Everybody can't do that.
but I have to give a
But
shout
yeah, you
out
look good.
to my stylist,
Okay,
Marion.
okay.
One if you looking for something, and if y'all look like I posted on my page,
Mm-hmm.
if you have natural hair, because a lot of times when you do color, it strip your
natural
natural
hair.
your curl pattern, and people always, you know,
Okay.
because it makes it straighter,
Okay,
because
okay.
it's kind of like almost processing your hair, because
I got you. The color in,
and
yeah.
all this other
Yeah.
stuff. But let me tell you, I still got my curls.
Okay.
My curls is still
Curls
popping.
is curling. Yeah.
And I got this done like 2 or 3 days ago.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
I got it done on Wednesday.
Okay, gotcha.
So and the fact that I'm still wearing my natural hair with the curls is a big shout out. So if you're looking for
Right on.
a great stylist, hit Marion.
There you go.
Yes.
Where's she at now?
She's on First.
Okay.
She got like one of those style boutiques.
Okay.
And so it's very intimate. You and her, maybe one other person.
And she OG in the game. She's been doing that since we was little children, seemed like.
And she from Child's Park.
Yeah, she from Child's Park. Right. That's right. 44th and 11th. So yeah, shout out to her and all the things she's doing. Definitely support that. For real. Did you see FDA responds to evidence of acetaminophen and autism risk? We was talking about this a little bit on Wednesday.
Mhm.
So the FDA has announced that it will add new safety warnings to acetaminophen products like Tylenol.
I also say Tylenol, y'all.
Tylenol. But I guess the active ingredient. After multiple large studies suggested a possible link between acetaminophen use during pregnancy and increased risk of autism and ADHD in children. Physicians nationwide have been notified via a formal safety letter. The FDA has emphasized the evidence shows an association but does not prove causation. The risk may be higher with chronic use throughout pregnancy. Tylenol remains the only over-the-counter drug approved for fever in pregnancy, which is why most people who are pregnant take it when
Right.
you have a fever. And high fevers themselves can also pose risk to fetal development. Aspirin and ibuprofen are not safe alternatives during pregnancy due to known fetal harms. The FDA Commissioner McCary
Mhm.
advised using acetaminophen only when necessary and avoid routine use for minor conditions like low-grade fevers. Note, the FDA isn't banning Tylenol use during pregnancy, but it is urging caution, limited use, and awareness of potential risk with while more research continues. What's up with that?
I'm not surprised. Like
I am.
I'm not. Everything we didn't heard water is bad for you.
Okay.
You know,
Okay.
like it,
Okay.
like I'm just
Yeah.
not, like,
Yeah.
and I mean to say that it.
I mean, I haven't heard that from the FDA.
Yeah, but I'm just saying,
But yeah.
because everything got something.
Yeah. I guess here.
I think so.
Okay. I need to go get them.
Mm-mm.
All right. So yeah. So they're not banning Tylenol in pregnancy use, but they're urging caution. And like
But I
Tylenol
do-
is the go-to.
But I'm okay with that.
Okay.
I mean, it adds to the extra list of things that like it heals this, but then it's a possible side effect
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
And then they didn't say necessarily that it's causing it.
But it's an associated.
It's this associated risk to it.
Guilty
So,
by association.
right.
So,
So if your child,
be
be mindful of it.
yeah.
That's it. I mean,
Wow.
they tell you not to drink coffee while you're pregnant. They tell
Okay.
you not to do this while you're pregnant. It's a whole laundry list of things
That you don't do
that
when
you're not supposed, or they suggest that you don't.
That you okay. I hear that. Another public service announcement. If you have someone who is in the Pinellas County Jail, the Pinellas County Sheriff's Office jail facility is implementing modernization initiative with the launch of a remote communications platform powered by smart communications. This upgrade represents an advancement in how inmates interact with family members, friends, legal professionals, providing enhanced flexibility and security. Basically, long story short, the jail is now doing only remote.
I read that last
yeah.
night. So starting on September 30th.
Yep.
That's Tuesday.
Yep.
You will be 100% remote, so you can't go. It sounds like you can't go there.
Yeah, they're saying that it's like wherever you are.
That's where you at. But the hours have extended.
Yeah, so they're closing the visitation center. Yeah, you're right. The last day is the 30th. It's officially closed October 1st. And family members and everybody else can schedule and conduct video visits from the convenience of their homes using a smartphone or a personal computer. To begin, you got to create an account using smartinmate.com. I wonder how much that contract is. Where they will have access to tools for scheduling visits, sending electronic messages, and sharing photos. And the visitation hours have been extended. They're now 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. with appointments offered in 30-minute increments. So
they 30 minutes because usually they 45 minutes appointment.
So they give you a longer day but less time to chat, I guess.
I don't know. Now here we go. I see it.
Yeah.
But I also see where the problem is gonna lie because everybody don't have we think everybody has smartphones.
I do.
Everybody doesn't have smartphones, and everybody cannot operate a computer.
Okay.
Like you have older people who do not do that. And when they're
trying to log in. Baby, the thing keep freezing. I can't
right.
see. Yeah.
Like and then there's a lot of rules when you're like calling it, So,
yeah.
So that's it sounds better.
Okay.
Right, but it's gonna be an inconvenience for a group of people who are not tech savvy.
Okay, I hear that.
And there's still and even though you think that there's not people that's not tech savvy, there are definitely people that's not tech savvy.
There's plenty of people that's not tech savvy. Come on in, y'all. Come on in. Come on in the room. What's good? How you feeling? Brother Joe. Nice to meet you. Yeah. So yeah, y'all make sure that you stay up on that. They said that legal professionals also they have the option to conduct remote visits. They can send privileged communication through smart communications platform. In-person professional visits still remain available Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. Florida attorneys may access the service during regular business hours without prior approval. However, out-of-state attorneys desiring access must submit requests in advance to the you got it. And so court-appointed professionals are also required to submit documentation of their assignments. And yeah, they're saying that it's going to be better. How y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about the Pinellas County Jail going all the way remote and getting rid of in-person visits?
I like the idea that the extended hours, but I do think that there's going to be a problem when you look at the group of people that's not going to be able to access it. Like the fact that we eliminate something altogether.
Yeah. No, I hear that.
Yeah, just that part don't sit well with me because I do know that there's a group of people. Yeah, like I can see if it's limited, like they still had the same hours, like the 8 to 7, I think, or like the last appointment at 7 and it ends at like 7:45 or something like that. I think maybe limited in that one, but to eliminate it altogether.
Yeah.
But hey,
yeah.
Who am I?
Yeah, that's it.
Who am I?
You somebody, you're a heavyweight. You Kiana. From the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club and Jerish Martin and all the things.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Good morning, Mama Blue. Oh, you know what else?
Somebody.
Too?
Yeah.
It's Libra season, y'all.
Libra season already started.
Come on.
Okay, we got to do the sprinkle hands, jazz fingers. We got to find our sound effects. The Libra season sound. You're in Libra season also. Oh man,
I just thought because I saw Mama Blue, and y'all
Okay.
know my birthday on Monday. Now this is the
Okay,
crazy part.
okay.
It's like I haven't been like birthday.
You haven't?
No,
That's quick.
I know.
Monday, like this Monday coming?
Yes,
Why does that seem so soon?
because I haven't said nothing
Because
about
you
it.
usually have like a long runway.
I know.
Yeah, like you just taking it off this year. Like you just like, okay, there it is. It's
And
here.
everybody keep on asking me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I just haven't really been in the mood. I don't know what. Maybe
Okay.
like on Saturday or something. Okay, so let's before we introduce our guest. Okay, so run down this weekend. So Saturday, there's a lot of stuff going on Saturday. So you have a lot of options to do. You have Keyshawn Corner that's going to be at Urban Drinkery Saturday evening.
6 to 9. I think we're going to be out there.
Yes.
Mental health awareness, suicide prevention month, and we're going to have definitely an amazing panel discussion and a great vibe. You know, Urban is the space for culture and conversation.
It really is.
And so we're going to really continue to ride that wave and have some great conversation about mental health in a non-traditional way, which is I'm excited about that. Looking forward to that. So 6 to 9.
6 to 9. Okay, earlier you at Mount Zion.
Yep.
You have Choose Recovery.
Okay.
Which is gonna be if you're dealing with any kind of addiction, alcohol, drugs, anything, go there. It's free to come out.
Yep.
They have you can get in-person treatment. Like you can actually go to and it's free for you. So if you're battling and you have an addiction that you're trying to fight, this is the place that you want to be. Not only will they have free services for you, they got Narcan there if you need it. You have counseling and the things that actually set you up to be successful in this journey of recovery. Because it's very hard.
Oh, yeah.
It's a disease and people don't realize it. They think it's just an addiction.
Yep.
It's a disease that you're constantly fighting. And so
there's help. There's resources, and it'll be available Saturday at Mount Zion. I think they're starting at 10 over at Mount Zion.
They do.
So you can start early, yeah.
And then at 9:00, we have the Obama.
Oh, the Obama Library finally
will
be back open. Finally.
At 9:00,
the library
will be open. The Obama Library opening at 9:00. And
I think ribbon cutting is 9, and I think it might be opening maybe 10.
It opens at 10. The official public can come in at 10, but
ribbon cutting
at
9. Okay.
Now, also 99 Jams. It's not happening this weekend. Color Me Pink with Culture Tea Party.
Okay.
That is coming up. That is actually a fundraiser for the radio station. So we're asking everybody to come out. Y'all know I lost my glasses.
I got you. So it's sponsored by 99 Gems radio station to recognize Breast Cancer Awareness Month. It's an evening of awareness, learning, testimonials and speakers, live entertainment, and more. Tickets are $40, or you can reserve a table for $280. If you'd like more information, contact Dr. Williams at 754-245-3671. You can also contact Mr. Jackson, 727-504-8534. And the location is Bethel Community Baptist Church, Fellowship Hall, 2901 54th Avenue South in St. Pete. And that's Saturday, October 11th at 3 p.m.
Yes. And so we'll post it on our page as well.
Color Me Pink with culture.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be nice. You get your little tea and all of the other great stuff. Can't forget Mama Blue, because her birthday will be Wednesday. She is Libra as well, and she will be 67.
Okay, can't tell by how she moves.
No, because she ain't that kind of
She's
grandma.
not that kind of grandma at all. We got a guest in the building.
Yo.
Yeah.
What it do?
You tell us what to do. Introduce yourself. Let the people know who we got.
Man, it's Young Quiet, man. I'm just, I've been rapping for like 8 years now, but I'm really taking it serious now. Trying to put it out there. You know how it goes.
Yeah, Young Quiet, huh?
Yes, sir.
Where you from?
I'm from Parrish, Florida, but I'm really like around Tampa a lot. Just Parrish, small city.
Yeah.
Parrish right across the bridge for people who don't know.
Yeah, Tampa Bay area.
Yes,
Come on. How you in the Tampa Bay area don't know where Parrish is?
Because Parrish, because
people don't know where Parrish is.
Trying to put Parrish on the map.
Come on, man. Please and thank you.
No, but I know, like
I got family and people.
I got people in Parrish too.
Yeah.
But before I had
they ain't in Parrish, but they close enough to Parrish for me to know where it's at.
Right, but if you have people who's like, so no shout out to Parrish.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
no,
yeah.
like
No shade. You
no
don't give the
shade.
shout out, but no shade.
But
Yeah,
no
yeah, yeah.
shade to the Parrish. Like if I didn't have people that moved over there, I probably been like,
Yeah,
"Fuck
it's
Parrish."
small. They're
Yeah.
building a lot of new stuff. Like when I lived there like my whole life almost.
Okay.
But now they're just building new communities, all this stuff.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
getting wild.
Like how they did Lakewood Ranch and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Like it started out as a neighborhood, and now
if you know, you know.
Nah,
yeah, yeah, that's the whole thing. I saw that with the villages up there by Leesburg too. Like my family had
I
land
love
up there.
the villages is like
So,
people
so true
don't
story.
know.
My family sold land. It was the whole thing in the family because they sold some of the land that became the villages.
No, they shouldn't have did it.
Yeah,
That makes sense.
yeah, but you know how that goes.
Yeah, I love
Look, and that's why I'm so big on don't sell the land.
don't sell because the
It's
villages
gonna
is
go
very
up.
nice.
It's gonna go
Oh
up. in
yeah,
value
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
And the villages is a nice spot.
It's very
The
nice.
politics is crazy, but
Yeah,
Yeah.
they just put a new school there and all that. So
Yeah.
In Paris?
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
good stuff.
Now,
good stuff.
if you had to like define like your music style, what would it be?
I mean, honestly, I'm melodic with it, you know, like I can get on any beat, honestly.
Mhm,
Like
mhm.
I'm very what's the word?
Versatile.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Versatile,
Mhm.
yes. So I mean, if you want to get real trappy with it, I get on that, you know.
Yep.
I can sing a little bit.
Okay.
Anything, honestly.
Yeah. How can people find you? I'm want to put it in the chat for people
Yeah.
to get your socials. What's your social handle?
My Instagram is YUNGQWY Young Kwai.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Everything,
Okay.
same thing.
Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha.
And you say like, so you've been doing this for 8 years. When did you decide to take it serious?
Honestly, this year, like
Okay.
truly, like I have so many songs in the vault. I have a whole catalog I haven't even released, but this year, it's the year of the snake, Chinese zodiac. That is my sign.
Okay.
Snake, and it's
Okay.
the year of the snake. Like Wells Fargo, they dropped the bank card, year of the snake. Don Julio, 1942, they dropped the year of the snake bottle,
Okay.
and that's literally my Chinese zodiac sign. So
Right.
I'm
Right.
taking it to the next level.
And you on the radio, so look at that.
Yeah.
Apparently,
Truly.
that decision to move.
So like, like, was it something other than like the zodiac? Because I get it. Because
Nah.
I'm telling you, was it something that happened in your life to say like, you know what?
This year
Just
is
the
it.
stars
This is-
aligned way too much, and I know a lot of other rappers. Like I know, you know, like, so it just makes sense. It just truly makes sense. It does.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you think the state of hip hop is right now? Just the state of the culture. How you feeling
I mean,
about it?
honestly, it's I think right now is a good time to just ease my way in. You
Yeah.
know? It really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I hear that. And so you have music that's out now. You got some
Yeah.
stuff to that.
What's your number one single right now? That like, what is your fans like?
Honestly, Quiet Jackson. It's on YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a little Michael Jackson remix, but people going crazy over it. They, you know, like If You Know Me.
Yeah.
That's the song.
Okay.
Okay.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Quiet Jackson, huh? I hear
Now,
that.
how did
Man.
you come up with that name?
Just my mom, she loves Michael Jackson, and I just heard this. My boy made this beat, and I was like, yeah, I gotta make a little remix to it. It has like Billie Jean sampled in it.
Okay. Yeah.
It goes crazy. It goes crazy.
So who are your like influences for your music?
Honestly, like coming up, I've always listened to Young Dolph, and I have a song with Key Glock and Jay Fizzle. They're all under the Paper Route label.
Okay.
I got that in the vault. Burner too. Like I said, I have a song about a music video about to drop with him. Like a lot of them influence, you know, like we on the same stuff. So
Okay.
yeah.
Now, if you had an artist that you haven't already worked with, who would it be?
Honestly, sounds crazy. I mean, but you know, the sky's the limit. If it is the limit, Future, I like Future.
Okay.
I want to get more songs with Key Glock, more songs with Burner. Who
Okay.
else? Let's see.
Look, so you already got songs with the people that's
Now,
on
are
your
you-
list. That's amazing.
Yeah, that is. Now, are you already performing? Like, are you like? Do
You doing
have-
shows? And,
I did one show my whole life. I opened for Taliban Duda, but that was like 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you ready to hit the stage?
Oh yeah. I gotta put some stuff out there, but
Yeah.
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
we're getting there, taking it step by step.
Tell me
Alright.
about that chain, man. What's that all about?
Shout out to my man Anil at
Yeah.
Golden Diamonds Tampa.
Yeah.
You know, the UFO.
Okay. Yeah. What's the significance of the UFO?
It's me getting abducted by aliens. You know, I just feel like I got that knowledge, third eyes open.
Okay.
You know? just feel like an alien in some way, you know.
Does that come across in your music also? Like, are you on some next level? Like,
100%.
you got to listen to it a couple times to come back and be like, okay, wait, what did he say?
Exactly.
What did he just say?
Yep.
Oh wow, he just said. Oh, I like that kind of music.
I do.
That's my kind of music.
So let me tell you. So it depends on.
We're all aliens. We're all aliens.
No. So this is where I'm at with it, like with the music.
Yeah.
There's sometimes when I just want to just get it.
Okay.
And then there's sometimes that I be like, okay, because you got to put your thing. And sometimes I don't be wanting to.
You just want to vibe.
I just want to vibe out. Be like, oh yeah, they said that. But then I'm like,
well, you really listen though.
Yeah. Well, yeah. The best of both is always good. It's always good when you can get both, and that's rare.
100%.
That's rare.
For sure.
And so, like, when you in the studio, you coming up with your concepts and everything. Like, what's your process for like how you vibe? Is it just something you see, or is it like, do you have a process?
Just what's going through my head, honestly. You know, I just put it on the mic and just the energy, you know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'll go to the studio and I won't feel it, but sometimes I just go there and when I'm feeling it, I'm smashing the song.
When did you realize that you was good? Like, did you was like, you know what, I'm actually pretty good at this?
I would say honestly, like 5 years ago. Like I said, I have songs in the vault. It's just like they're hits. They're really hits. Like, I'll show you guys some stuff.
Yeah. Appreciate it. Appreciate that.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's just a moment where you just doing it and you messing around.
Yeah.
You're a kid on your bike in Paris, right? And then at some point you realize, you know what? I think I'm pretty nice with it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I got a song with YB and Namir too. I didn't put that on, but that's like 6 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've been at it for a minute.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
When I jump into things, I'm just trying to go straight to the top. You know? So I'm hitting people up for features, all that. Like, I remember it was my first time ever. I'm like, I haven't even been in the studio yet, but my boy Chad the Pilot, he was locked in with Young Blue, and he's like, he's doing a show, all this. I was trying to get a feature with him, but some legal troubles. We went to the show, all that. Some legal troubles happened like after the show, so I never got to do the feature, which I'm kind of glad because I probably would have went in there and just
messed it up.
Yeah, but I'm always trying to ready at jump straight into stuff. Like, come on. So that's why I got the features with YB and Namir, Key Glock.
Just from shooting your shot and making it happen.
I almost hopped on a song with Fujiana, but that never went through. I got a bunch of stuff sent to me.
Yeah.
So I will say this, like, so if you had to tell an artist anything, like, what advice would you give them?
Honestly, just you can't force nothing. Just be you. You know, like if it works, it works. But you also you can't depend on people to like you can't depend on other rappers to put you on. You gotta do it yourself. You gotta put in the footwork, all that. You gotta have that momentum. You know?
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, I like that too, because a lot of times everybody looking for somebody to open the door for them or let them in. And
always be willing like to accept stuff, but you gotta focus on you too. And
you really do. And when you're looking at features from people, I would tell all artists, if they're good, if that artist that you're featuring on is going to help you push them, because ideally you want their fan base to figure out who you are and to come over. And so when you're going in there to negotiate, because a lot of times the paperwork is not done right for new artists.
Okay.
And they don't understand
times,
and they don't understand the business part of it.
Yeah.
And they think of just the artist part and get so excited. And then you spend money to get features and you just have these features and it's not doing anything for you. So if I can give any artist out there that's listening, make sure your paperwork is right. And then when you do it, make sure that the featured artist that you're putting in believe in the project just like you do, so that they will at least shout it out, push it.
They're not just getting a check saying, okay, thank you for that.
Exactly.
I'm on your song and
all my
on.
features, thankfully, like I have a relationship with one of their kin, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so also the artist has to be willing to work with you. You know, they probably do their homework on you and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You can't just, I need a feature. They're not just gonna take your money.
Right.
You know, like all my features.
So they'll take your money.
Yeah, they will.
Yeah.
They will.
Take your money.
For sure.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I got relationships with them.
I hear that. And then what took Kiana's point just about the business side of it, thinking about like how you able to break in. Are you seeing that from 5 years ago to now? Is it easier or more difficult to get your stuff out? Because I know you got like multiple platforms, you got SoundCloud, like all of these different.
Yeah, I think it's easier now, honestly. Like back then, I was just making the music. I was just posting on SoundCloud. Like, I go through United Masters to post all my stuff too. But nowadays, like, everything is. I feel like it's much easier. I got a bigger name, more connections.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And you say United Masters. That's that's how you make sure, right?
Correct.
So if somebody playing it, that's how they they know. Hey man, you owe this
Somebody got
dude.
to cut the
Yeah,
check.
you got to cut a check for
For
this. You got to,
sure.
you know what I
For
mean?
sure. For sure.
Mhm.
Nah, I hear that, man. And so, what platforms are you on? Are you on?
I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, YouTube, everything.
Okay.
Everything.
And it's Young. How you say it again?
Young Kwai.
Young Kwai.
Yes, sir.
Young
Yes, sir.
Kwai is in the
Yes, sir.
building, y'all. So if you don't know, you're tuning in to the 99 Gems morning show with the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club right here. I'm your brother John. We got Kiana and we got Young Kwai in the building,
Yes,
and he's
sir.
talking about some work that he's putting in, man. Things coming up. You got some projects. Do you have new music out now, or is
Yes,
it?
I just dropped a music video on YouTube probably like a month ago.
Okay.
I'm about to drop this album after I release this single with Burner in this music video. That'll give me a little buzz, and I'm gonna execute after that.
I hear that.
Okay.
I hear that. I hear
Now,
that.
if you had to leave people with one thing, what would you leave them with?
Just knowledge, honestly, like and good energy
Okay.
Yeah.
for sure.
We definitely thank you for coming by, man. Appreciate
Thank
you
you for having
stopping
me.
through.
For real, it's a blessing.
Yeah,
Thank
I'll go find them. We got the link in the chat. We got the information here for you, so y'all check them out. Make sure that y'all support, man. Definitely always here to support artists,
Yes, sir.
and especially we talk about from the Tampa Bay area.
Yes, sir.
My man,
Let's
nice to meet
ride.
you.
Let's ride. Thank you. For
Thank you
real.
so much for coming
Blessing.
through.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
And so if you'd like to support the 99 Gems radio station, Carafesta Radio, you gonna hang out? We got some other conversations that we having. If see
what
what's the,
CJ's on.
okay, yeah. If you want to get into some of this knowledge, some of these headline news, y'all just let us know.
We'll hang out for a little bit. Oh, thank you for having me. For real, bless everybody. You already know.
No doubt, no doubt.
I sign it off.
And so, again, you're listening to the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club on 99 Gems. We always appreciate the support. You can go to 99gemstheberg.com. You can hit that donate button. Let us know if you like to underwrite a show, if you like to have an event broadcast live on the radio. You can reach out, connect us, contact with us, all the things. Also, we got a podcast room. So if you started your podcast, you need somewhere to shoot it, come by, inquire within. And your first one will be free. Yeah, let's do that. So since we're in the artist space and we're talking about music, I saw this headline that said there was an arrest made in the theft of Beyonce's unreleased music. I think we talked about it a little bit, maybe on Monday, but I'm gonna put it in here just so that we can run it. So the on July 28th, did you see the story? You familiar with the story at all? On July 8th. Thieves broke into a rental truck that was used by Beyonce's choreographer, Christopher Grant, and one of her dancers in a parking garage in Atlanta. They stole 2 suitcases containing laptops, designer items, and digital drives that had unreleased Beyonce tracks, set lists, tour footage, and other sensitive materials. On September 16th, Atlanta police arrested one of the people in connection with the theft. He's charged with entering the vehicle with the intent to steal and parole violations. However, they're saying that the stolen hard drives that have the music that has not been released have not yet been recovered. What you think? Who got them laptops with that unreleased Beyonce music?
I mean,
would you want to be the person who got the laptop with the unreleased Beyonce music on it?
No,
I wouldn't either.
No,
I wouldn't either.
No,
yeah,
and it ain't worth it.
It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, Miss Seeley. Because yeah. It says items also include laptops, designer sunglasses, suitcases, high-end headphones. Surveillance footage helped trace the theft. Police used the car ping via Apple Find My whatever to find the stolen items. Some of the stolen items,
like because Find My iPhone.
Yeah. So that I guess they use that. But they said Beyonce uses surprise drops. So I guess the issue is because Beyonce, she'll just drop you just put it out.
Yeah.
And so if it was leaked, you would know if it was a leak or if it was just her just putting it out. Is that the thing with these unreleased songs? Because like her process for putting stuff out is not like everybody else's process.
It is not. I mean, if it get leaked, they gonna figure out who, because I mean, once
you can trace the leak,
you're gonna be able to trace the leak.
Yeah, especially if you're trying to get paid. Well, I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of that industry. Yeah,
I mean, if the music is on that computer, they probably got it backed up somewhere else too.
Okay.
So it's not like that's probably the only place where it's at, because I'm assuming that she went to a recording studio. They went ahead and transferred all over.
Yeah.
So there's probably a backup to the backup, right?
Okay. Oh yeah. This is not the master for sure. But it says it was just, her choreographer and the dancer. So I don't know if they were just using the tracks to try and work through something for some upcoming work that they got doing.
It may have been, but I mean, all the other stuff. Do what you do, I guess. Like, the glasses, boom, 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 boom. They got enough money. Like, it's crazy.
But don't put that music out.
Don't
Don't you do nothing with that Beyonce unreleased music. Don't be like Kane and Menace to Society showing the video to your friend.
All right.
All right. So yeah, I just was interested. I saw that headline. You did have Would You Rather as well.
Would you rather?
Yeah, Freestyle Friday, y'all.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so would you rather?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me pull it up. Would you rather know the answer to every question you ask, but never be able to share it with anyone, or help others find every answer they seek, but never be able to answer your own question?
I'm gonna let this one simmer in the chat a little bit, because that could go either way. I don't think there is there. I wouldn't rather do any one of these. That's
Me neither. And so I'm
let's start
playing
there.
with it. So let me
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go with 2.
Okay.
Help other people find their answers.
Okay.
Because
but never be able to answer your own questions.
But eventually, I think my own
questions
will come through somebody else.
Okay.
So I will help you find your answers. Right?
Okay.
And so
I was thinking that earlier too.
So that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
The only reason why I don't want to know all the answers to my questions, if I can't share them, that's gonna be so fun. Like if you have like you got a question and then you know the answer, and then like you're debating somebody, you can't debate.
You can't share the answers if you don't.
It's so frustrating. Like, you're so wrong.
But I can't say it because
I think you're so wrong.
I picked this side of the would you rather. It's a way to do it though. It gotta be. It may not be you. I don't know.
Well, you get the answer
because I'm like very inquisitive, and I have a lot of questions, and so to have a question and not be able to get the answer to my question
is aggravating.
It is, and then so do I want the answer to share it, or do I just want it to have it?
I don't know,
because that's the other side of the.
Because
right, like if you want the answer just for yourself, okay, then that's cool. Because you'll have the answer to every question. The caveat is you can't share the answer.
But
do I want to share every answer?
I don't want to share every answer.
Okay.
Every answer don't need to be shared.
Okay.
So we're working through this.
So because you see, it's like a process. Yeah. Like.
But this is because
to not be able to answer your own question.
Somebody called me nosy one time, right?
Okay.
And I'm like, no, I'm inquisitive and I like to be knowledgeable about my surroundings.
That's right. Call that what you want to.
Yeah.
One person is nosy and somebody else is inquisitive.
Right, because I don't feel like I don't want to know your business, nosy.
Yeah, okay.
Like I want to know what's going on, nosy.
Yeah,
like I'm really inquisitive. Like I
hear
search
that.
for answers.
That's right.
And I like to see how like things work.
Yeah.
And so I like to connect the dots.
But you wouldn't be able to share it if you knew.
But just because you can't share it don't mean you can't react to it.
Okay.
So give me my answer. Let me know my answer.
Yeah, because I would not want to be able to answer my own questions. So I'll go with the first one. I would know the answer, but never be able to share it with others.
Dan said the same thing.
Know the answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always had the answer. Nobody
listens. There you go. So even when you thank you, Dan, because even when you do share it, okay, anyway.
They be like, whatever.
How you know? How you know? So
have you ever talked to somebody and be like, the sun is up? How you know? I'm looking at the sun.
But are you really though, my sister?
Don't eat the swine.
Who told you that? Who told you that was the sun?
Now I'm finna tell you, they tricked you that it was the sun, but really it's molecules of.
This the 10th sun we done had.
Yeah.
Like it was, this ain't the first sun. Yeah, okay. I digress. But yeah, I'm with you, Dan. Sometimes people don't care anyway. So once you share the answer, you have the answers. People not listening. So that, yeah, the Would You Rather is brought to you by Jarish Martin LLC for all things entertainment. Make sure that you hit up Jarish Martin. So yeah, no, that was a good one. I appreciate that
We
one.
have a caller.
It's Freestyle Friday. We got a caller. Caller, introduce yourself. What's on your mind?
This is you, but I got one quick question with the Would You Rather.
Yes, sir.
You don't think that if you answering everybody else's question, somebody will have the same question you got, so it's a chance that you will answer your question?
I think that's possible.
I said
that's where I started.
That's what
I started there.
but if you keep answering everybody's questions, eventually they're gonna ask the same questions you thinking.
Yeah, that's right. I'm with you. So your questions will get answered
eventually.
if you're able to answer others questions.
That was just my thought.
I hear that. I appreciate that. That's where I was originally.
Yeah,
that's where I was originally. But then we had Young Choir in here. He said you can't depend on people. so if we depending on them to get the answers, we may not get them.
They're depending on us.
They're depending on us to answer their questions, and eventually they'll have your question, and you'll be able to get your answer too. You be a genius. Yeah. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for tapping in. Yeah. And then there was these. I mean, it's a lot going on in the world. I'm just trying to see where we want to go from here. Which one of these things that. Where do we want to go, Q?
You want to go to the Ask Kiana? We got like 15 minutes.
Okay, so yeah, let's do that. Let's do Ask Kiana. But before we do Ask Kiana, because it was something I want to do this. We'll talk about this traffic stuff because there was a woman in Gulfport. It was a Gulfport driver hit a woman on an e-bike in Gulfport on Saturday. Traveled with her on his windshield for about 8 blocks. And then was recently arrested and faces multiple charges in her death. This was crazy, and it's just the reason I wanted to lift this up is because we've been talking about transportation, we've been talking about safety issues. I thank y'all for coming in. We've been talking about transportation, we've been talking about safety issues on 49th Street. Working with Fusion 49th, we did the traffic study, we did walks to be able to to see like what's happening. And so when I saw this story about this woman who was hit on 49th Street, she's on an e-bike in the curb lane. They said the driver was speeding. He was 22 years old. Left the scene of the crash involving death, vehicular homicide, DUI manslaughter. So the story goes, the woman was riding her bike. The person was speeding, going south on 49th Street, approached 10th Avenue South, in a 2021 Nissan just after 10 p.m., the sheriff said. Mm-hmm. At the same time, the victim was riding her e-bike in the curb lane on 49th. The driver hit her, caused her to be ejected from the e-bike. She landed on the windshield. He continued driving for about 8 blocks with her on the windshield. Like I saw somebody who said they saw her on the windshield. Like they was on 49th vending, and he was like, that was messed up. Like I saw her. Like all you had to do was just pull over. You know what I mean? Like it was bad. She was pronounced dead at the scene after she fell off the car. He left the scene without calling 911 or waiting for police. A short time later, he was located at 2222 49th Street. Showed signs of impairment, refused to cooperate with the police, and was arrested and brought to.
How old was
he? He was 22, and she was 38 on an e-bike. But I bring that up just to remind y'all, man, to be safe, be careful, because my daughter sent me a video. Somebody in front of her house was on an e-bike, and they got hit on an e-bike as well. And it was just crazy, man, with, what's happening. So Miss Teresa, thank you. Don't drive drunk, period. Absolutely. And then Mr. Bennett says, someone told me of a story from North Carolina. The brother was drunk. They said, yeah, he was.
He was the 22-year-old.
The 22-year-old was drunk. Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, and she speeding on 49th Street, 10th Avenue. So I know exactly where that area think about, is.
Like he done
8 blocks though.
He done completely changed his life
in these last.
Just by
2 days, 3 days. Yeah. Well, it's been a week. Tomorrow will be a week.
But
it
just
was
think,
Saturday.
like he's drunk. He's like not in your right mind.
Yeah. Man, that's horrible. It is
horrible.
Yeah.
And drinking and driving, don't do it. It's so many options out here
for you to not
to do it. You can drink at home and be all right. Like you don't have. And this was what time was this?
10 o'clock
in the morning.
PM.
PM.
Yeah, 10 PM. Yeah. So it was, I mean,
Yeah.
early but late.
That's
And
still but
and then the e-bikes, like I said, the bigger thing, like I saw, and as we were having conversations at our Fusion 49 meeting, we were talking about the transportation. One of the participants was like, you got to talk to the people who ride in these e-bikes too, because they'll just cut out in front of you. They drive. Like I had an e-bike experience, road rage. Like I'm turning, and the e-biker, I just literally didn't see them, right? And they was like road raging on the e-bike, and I'm like, okay, but I ain't see you.
Right.
And you riding it like you're not riding it like a bike. You riding it like a car.
They ride it like
and
a car. They don't
I'm looking for cars. I'm not looking for people on
and then
bicycles.
they have on dark clothes too.
It was bad. And I'm like, how would I have seen you? Like because there's ways that you do anything. Yeah. And they wasn't doing it the way I would have done it. So but to that point, like there are rules of the road that still apply, even if you're on an e-bike, and them things go really fast. They can be really dangerous. And so, look twice. That's another thing too. They say look twice, you can save a life. I've been looking twice ever since that because I don't like the road rage.
Yeah, I almost hit somebody on the bike one time, a long time ago.
Yeah,
and they had on all black. I was coming, I paused, and they just kept on. And I'm like,
and if you've ever hit a human being, that's one of the most scariest things ever. I hit a person once. Scary as on 49th Street. Matter of fact, they were crossing 49th Street right there between like 15th and 16th. And I was changing lanes. It was dark. He was jaywalking, so I didn't see him. And when I changed the lane, I hit him. Boom. And I'm like, what? And then I stopped, got out.
He jumped up too.
No, he cussed me out. You crossed 2 lanes of traffic to come and hit me. And it's funny now, but I was scared to death. I'm like, you all right? Yeah, he was drunk. He was sitting there. He was drunk. He wouldn't even jump up. He sat there. He was just, but he was sitting like this, like how you just sit. And he was sitting, and I don't know how he ain't dropped that bill because he was sitting. He had his bill, and he was like, "You crossed 2 lanes of traffic to come over here and hit me." And I'm like, I didn't see you. He was like, I'm in the street. How you? And I'm like, that's the point. You're not supposed to be in the street, and it's dark, and like the crosswalk is up there, and you not. It was just like how is it my fault? You in the street, and I hit you. And
they be real mad, and they be so wrong.
Yeah.
Like the light will turn green.
Yeah.
Now it's been red this whole time, and you gonna wait till it turn green.
And I had the light. Yeah, you're right, and it was green.
And then they walk by.
Yeah.
You had all this. What are you doing?
And it's a good thing that it was that I was turning, because if it was just a straight green, because the light was green, so I could have just kept going, and I would have been going faster. But because I was changing lanes to turn, I had slowed down, because if I was just traveling, going about my business, he would have been in a little worse. But he felt it, because when he hit my car, or when they hit, it was like boom, 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 and I'm like,
but
because he hit the front and then hit the mirror on the side.
It was that bill. He felt it.
It was that bill. That bill might have saved him.
He did. Because he was on another mission. So he was in, but
like he was going to get another one.
Right. And then once he woke up that morning, the next day,
he felt that. He really felt that. But that was the scariest thing ever. So the fact that you could hit somebody and then drive 8 blocks with them on your car, that's diabolical, man.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine doing that. That's crazy. So that was be mindful. Traffic is real. Traffic concerns on 49th continue to escalate, and we're going to continue to talk about it. So that's that on that. And we do have still got 10 minutes for the Ask Kiana.
Let's run.
All right, so Ask Kiana is brought to you by the One Community Grocery Co-op, ocgc.coop. Make sure that y'all check us out. Become a member owner today, because you see, like, grocery stores are closing, and we need to be able to make sure that we can get healthy food options to our people. Ask Kiana. My dad is still cool with my ex. Should I say something or let it go? Dear Kiana, I recently ended a relationship with my boyfriend. It wasn't dramatic. We just weren't a good match, and I felt it was time to move on. But now that we've broken up, I've noticed something that has been bothering me. My dad is still cool with him. They text, talk, and even hang out occasionally. I didn't say anything at first, but it's starting to feel awkward. I've moved on, and I prefer some space. When I brought it up, my dad said, he's a good kid, and we cool. I'm not trying to control who my dad talks to, but is it fair for me to ask him to create some distance? Am I overthinking it? How do I balance respect for my dad's relationships with setting boundaries for myself?
That's a hard one.
Okay.
They really, I mean, some people be like, oh, once you bring them in,
We break up.
We break up.
Everybody break up with the whole family.
Yeah, but life ain't like that. People really do build real relationships with people. And over time, it'll probably fizzle out.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest, like I've had relationships with like,
wow, thank you, Councilwoman.
You know, like with ex's parents and stuff, and over time, like that connection is still there at the beginning, but
so you've had a relationship with the parents of one of your exes?
Yeah. And I mean,
okay.
But the connecting factor originally was, or even with friends, was that middle person.
Yeah.
And over time, like even though that relationship have cultivated to what it was throughout that relationship, but once the separation come, everybody eventually do separate.
Yeah.
Like you
because the thing that brought you together is not the thing that brought y'all together no more.
Right. And so
like okay, so he was cool. Him and dad went fishing. They had a good time. Y'all break up. Him and dad still going fishing.
Right. They're gonna still do that. But what's gonna happen is that boyfriend, once he start finding other people and moving on, your dad is gonna like that relationship. They'll probably always have a decent relationship.
Okay.
But it will fizzle out through time.
Like they're not gonna be best buds forever.
No, they won't.
Okay.
Not like that.
Okay.
It's new.
So what you saying for her? Just be patient and give it time?
Just give them patience. Just like when you're trying to break up with somebody, like everybody know the breakup is not always the first breakup. Like, you know, like people got to give people time to break up. Like, even though you were
you got to give people time to break up.
Right.
And I guess maybe in this situation too, because she said it wasn't dramatic. They just wasn't a good man. Maybe if it was a dramatic breakup, then it'll be easier for everybody to be like, yeah, that was wrong how he did it.
But it goes on the other end. Like, it may be dramatic on your end, but you're not ready to let it go. And then your parents and everybody like,
let it go.
Let it go. But nobody can tell you when to let relationships go. I don't care if it's friendships, relationships, like you really have to figure out yourself, parents and none. Like, I know, like my daughter is like cutthroat.
Okay.
Like
she don't want you being cool with the
like she
so like if she break up with him and you still cool, y'all is she having a conversation with you about that?
Yeah, because I'm cool with every. I'm Justin Bieber mama.
Okay, gotcha.
Like,
but she gonna be like, you know.
But if
but she'll be like, Mom, no.
And no,
don't go fishing with.
Kind of like she kind of like if I'm done with something, she be like, it was you, and I don't care. Like,
okay,
you know what I mean? Like my baby is like,
she wherever you at.
Yeah.
If once you
all
done,
day.
she done
all day.
Is it vice versa? Like you done with the like?
I'm a little bit different.
Okay.
And I mean, my loyalty lies with my daughter,
of course,
but I'm a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, like so
I hear that. So the comments are let your dad be, say you be. And Rodney, thank you, Mr. Bennett. He says she is overthinking it. She moved on. So leave it there. They have a meaningful relationship that may be very helpful to both parties. Been there, done that, doing it. I love that. Yeah.
Because what happened is people bring mentorship to people's lives.
I talked to somebody like that.
And like and because it wasn't a horrible breakup, you know what I mean? There's no need for it to be like
like, okay, that's it. Y'all done. We were just playing.
Yeah, but again, just because you're not compatible today don't mean that you won't change tomorrow.
Yeah, people get married, divorced, and married again.
I know a couple of people that have been married like 4 or 5 times to the same person.
They break up and make up. That's
all the time.
That's a real thing. All right, so no, that was good. I appreciate that. But Ernie Coney, shout out to Ernie Coney. I don't think he would mind me saying this. He told me in church. But he was talking about how his daughter, she would date, and he ended up mentoring a couple of her, exes, and so he was talking about it too, like how he's had those types of relationships where, even after they break up, he's deacon in the church. I call him Deacon Coney. So, but he was like, he's had relationships that continued after his daughter broke up with him. Yeah. And they become like great kids. They still call him, they used to come to his house after the breakup and all of that. So it's possible I
literally still have really good relationships with people that like, but I will tell you what the boundary is, ma'am, if like y'all having like a family function You know what I mean? Like the dad don't invite. That's
okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay.
Like y'all time.
Whatever y'all time is.
It's y'all time.
But like when we're having our time together,
you have to exclude.
Okay, so that's the message to dad, like the consideration, like
because your daughter's moving on. She may be dating somebody else. She should be able to bring other people around without having that awkwardness, because that is
so dad and the ex in the corner holding their bill, looking at her and the new thing over there.
So I'm finna tell you the truth. So y'all know I'm a daddy's girl, right?
Wow.
And so and my granddaddy, I was a granddaddy's girl, right? And so I've already told you, me and my granddaddy used to travel together. My auntie Monica went to Tuskegee.
Okay.
Me and my granddaddy used to travel there all the time.
Okay.
My auntie broke up with her boyfriend and got a new boyfriend.
Okay.
Before we got there, my granddaddy said, we not talking to this new man. We ain't gonna
do it's a plan. Yeah. You finna make it hard on the new one.
So when we got there, he spoke me and my granddaddy.
Like, nope. Nah, you the new one. We like Cletus.
Yeah.
And you ain't Cletus, right?
Yeah. And so we was in solidarity.
Yeah, okay.
We did like me and my daddy, because I called my granddaddy.
Yeah.
I like, he was like, you got it, Nancy. I'm like, I got it.
Yeah,
he spoke to us. We turned out.
No words. Come on. You ain't got nothing to do with that. Yeah.
Well.
Okay. Yeah, I hear that. That may be where you inherited your petty from.
I think so.
Right. So good stuff, y'all. So that was our Ask Kiana for the day. Hopefully that was helpful. Ask Kiana is brought to you by One Community Grocery Co-op, ocgc.coop. We got a couple minutes. Lots of things happening again this weekend. Y'all come over to Urban 6 to 9. Keyshawn's Corner is hosting an amazing community conversation. Community connection is what it's called. And so it's just us connecting in the spirit of love, brotherhood, sisterhood, in an environment that fosters culture and community. And so y'all come check it out. Also, I think we did the read for the tea. We'll continue to push that, promote that, let y'all know about that. That's going to be coming up October 11th. Lots of great things that'll be happening. And so y'all stick around.
Yeah. Sister Hughes.
Up next, make you lose your shoes.
And shout
all around the house.
All right.
I got totally distracted by that.
Me too.
All right. So this has been the Tampa Bay Breakfast Club. Y'all, I'm your brother John.
This is Kiana.
And we out. Make it a great week.
This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the twilight.
We must stand together, all together as one. United we must stand together, fighting for each other till our race is done. United we must stand together. Under God we are one. We must fly to the sun every day. Fight for peace, not destroying our dreams.
My brother, my sister, I got love for you, no lie. I give my best, I try. Someday we'll touch the sky. You're an angel, little baby. Wipe all your tears away. I know it's been crazy, but keep your head up high.
Foot chase through the projects, dodging foreign objects. Street knowledge, I should've went to college. Odds stacked against me, surviving off instinct. 3 blocks from the precinct. Lil' homie caught a case, others lost family members. Product of his environment, projects produce violence in the middle of the streets, cause that's how we eat. Just I rap about the trap don't mean I ain't about peace.
We must stand together, all